10 years, we're thinking in terms of peace forever, and everybody's talking about now. I want peace now.
Many experts and fans regard the Beatles as the best music band in history, or at least among the best. The Liverpool Quartet fulfilled a generation's dream, thanks to the passion of John Lennon and Paul McCartney, who chose to enlist George Harrison and Ringo Starr in an extraordinary project. In any case, each member of the band has their tastes. What were John Lennon's top 5 Beatles songs? Did you know you can support this channel in less than a minute by clicking the thumbs up button and subscribing to it? Let's get back to work. It all started with an interview John Lennon gave to the music magazine Rolling Stone, in which he talked extensively about his time with the Beatles. On this occasion, the artist chose to highlight a few of his favorite songs from his extensive catalog. At the same time, he praised the entire balance on which the Fab Four's entire artistic career was built, namely, the pursuit of maximum authenticity. What was John Lennon's favorite Beatles song? When asked by journalist Jan Venner, the singer did not respond right away, or more precisely, with more songs rather than a dry response. From Girl to Strawberry Fields, from Help to Across the Universe, to I Wanna Hold Your Hand, he cited 5 very different songs, all of which he considered extremely important. One by one, here are the reasons for the individual choices. Number 1. Help. John Lennon wrote the lyrics for this song to express his stress over the rapid success of the Beatles in the group's early years. The rest of the band were surprised to hear that, but considered it normal. Lennon felt it was nearly impossible for fans to conceive of the song's origin due to the Beatles' image's protection. He also said that this was one of his favorites among the Beatles songs he wrote because of his honesty, but that he wished they had recorded it in a slower time. As revealed in the Beatles anthology, Lennon said he felt that Help, along with Strawberry Fields Forever, were his most heartfelt and genuine Beatles songs and not just written-on-demand songs. John Lennon had been very open and forthright about the song's meaning. Most people think it's just a fast rock and roll song. Unconsciously, he was asking for help. I didn't realize it at the time. I was eating like a pig, drinking too much, and smoking marijuana for breakfast. I don't like the recording so much. We did it too fast to try to be commercial. Lennon stated that he particularly liked Help because he regarded it as a real song. It was just me singing, and I meant it. The lyrics have always been good, and it is sensitive to anything, or rather, aware of myself. At the same time, he said he didn't particularly like the recorded version. Number 2. I Want to Hold Your Hand. I Want to Hold Your Hand speaks clearly about the narrator's desire to have a romantic relationship with a woman he is falling in love with. The song uses attractive words to convince this lady to accept him as her man. Holding hands in the context of this song could magnify a close romantic bond between two lovers or a marriage proposal in which a man often has a woman's hand while putting the engagement ring on her finger. Either way, the narrator's motives are clear in that he reveals that he is happiest when this lady is around him. He is convinced of his love for her and how she makes him feel, so he is always ready to take her hand and go with her long term. Paul and I wrote this song together. It has a lovely melody. John Lennon did not hide his strong preference for a piece considered authentic in turn, declaring that he wanted to sing it on every possible occasion because he thought it fit the kind of songs I like to sing. Number 3. Strawberry Fields Forever. Strawberry Field, not Fields, was the name of a Salvation Army orphanage near John Lennon's home in Woolton, a Liverpool suburb. Lennon and his childhood friends, Pete Shotton, Nigel Walley, and Ivan Vaughan, used to play in the wooded garden behind the house. One of Lennon's childhood adventures was about a garden party held every summer in Calderstones Park, located next to the Salvation Army house, each year, where an army band played. Lennon's aunt, Mimi Smith, recalled, "As soon as we could hear the Salvation Army band begin to play, John would jump up and down yelling, 'Mimi, come on, we'll be late.'" Lennon spoke about the song in 1980, mentioning, "I was different from everyone else. I have been all my life." The second verse says, "I think no one is in my tree. Well, I was timid and full of doubts. What I was saying is that no one seemed to understand. Therefore, I must be crazy or a genius. So it must be tall or short, the tree." And explaining that the song was a psychoanalysis-made music, because according to statements by Lennon himself and the other members of the band, this song mainly touches on John's nostalgia in those days for his childhood. In those days of his childhood, and that Strawberry Field is a proper name, even with the plural. I decided not translating those words into Spanish, where it would be Strawberry Fields Forever. which would not make much sense for the context of the song, knowing that Lennon was evoking that particular place from his childhood. Also, regarding Strawberry Fields Forever, Lennon expressed his appreciation for it being a real song. He compared it to Elton John's whole style and immediately considered it very nice for its spoken form. Number 4. Girl. Again, the sense of reality helped John Lennon's Girl become a viral hit. The text, which included philosophical quotes and straightforward words, was appreciated by the singer-songwriter because it corresponded perfectly with his beloved Yoko Ono. Girl tells the story of a girl who came to stay. The character of the song is a slightly arrogant woman. She makes you feel like a fool and is vain, but she is the type of girl that you come to love so much that even if you regret it, you don't regret it for a single day. There's also the theory that the song was inspired in part by John Lennon's first wife, Cynthia Powell. Number 5. Across the Universe. The famous song, which is said to have been composed by John after an argument with Cynthia Powell, and which for that reason has passages that speak of pools of sadness and waves of joy that float in my open mind, has a key and repetitive verse which says, Jai Guru Dev Om, which corresponds to an Indian mantra. The phrase is a prayer that John used to focus during meditation and can be translated as, Thank you, spiritual master, or I thank Guru Dev, who was the leader of the Maharishi. At the same time, the at the end relates to the natural vibration of the universe. Another last story, however, tells of the deep disappointment the Beatles experienced in the Maharishi, which is said to have originated after rumors that the Guru had taken loving and inappropriate attitudes towards actress Mia Farrow. In a 1970 interview, Lennon referred to this song as one of the best lyrics I've ever written. It could be the best. Without putting on it, it is good poetry, or whatever you call it. Look, the ones I like are the ones that stand out as words without melody. They don't have to have any pieces. You can read them like a poem. Finally, Across the Universe was hailed as one of the best Beatles songs because it was one of the best lyrics I've ever written. It might even be the best. I don't know. But it's a good poem. It's a testament to Lennon's patience that he was still willing to answer these questions a few years later. And it's also a testament to the place the Beatles held in Lennon's heart until his untimely death. But what did you think of Lennon's top 5 Beatles songs? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.